Hello everyone, I'm Chessrook44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Geneforge 4. We just went through the town of Kimous, and also the Grey Ghost Gates beforehand, but that area was so short I figured we could skip it. And now, well, we have two areas to go, Gresselin Freehold or Frostwood. We have quests in the Frostwood, so we're gonna go into the Frostwood. Plus we know we can get spells there. Let's go. Let's see. Frostwood. The eye watches this wood. Intruders must have permission to pass. Oh. Oh, jeez. Well, at least we can kill this one battle mate. Oh, shit, Kashak! Two Kashaks! Shit. Well, this is rapidly going south. I hate Kashaks. Ah! Well, this is not good. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Well, this is going south fast. Well, we killed one of the battle betas at least. And down I go. Well, great. Okay, let's try and stick to the road this time. Right, stick to the road, stay away from the deadly creations. Yee 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 yee. Ah. Well, that doesn't look good. Oh. These are actually friendly. That's interesting. Oh, Reapers. And nothing of use. Huh. It doesn't respond. This is interesting. Didn't expect to see this. Oh, I forgot to deposit that thing. We'll do it in the next episode. Or at the end. As you walk through this icy valley, the gates of the Northforge Citadel just visible to the south through the snow, several creations approach you. There is a gazer at the head of the procession, followed by a small group of rotgroths. It's not the best thing that could happen. Gazers are unpleasant and irritable creatures, and this one looks especially annoyed. It shakes the icicles off of its eye stalks and looks you over. We are known as I, Hersfeld. We are selected and paid to be the guardians here. We have creations. We are masters. You are not known to us. You may not be here. You must leave, now. If we see you again, we will kill you. Another insolent creation. You begin to shake with anger. You long to put this creature in its place. You start to say something, but no words come out, only an incoherent roar. Then you lose control. Enough of these foolish obstacles, Gazer! I will destroy you! The Gazer is ready for you. You are a fool! You think you can now escape the justice of the Great Eye? It brings justice to all! You pay now for defying me! It lets out a long, shrill keen which carries well through the windy valley. Then it attacks. Well, great. Oh, and they are now hostile to us. Wonderful. And rotgroths. Great. Huh. The rotgroths are surprisingly less hostile, less dangerous than I thought. Still, though. Yeah, we'd need to buff up a lot if we wanted to survive this. I think what we're going to do is try to avoid getting the attention of that eye beast. We can do that. I just want to see where it goes by. There it goes. Ah, shit! Well, so much for that. God damn it. And we're gonna die here again. Jeez, this is getting really difficult. Okay, let's see if we can actually get by this way. Quickly. Oh, good. Oh, I saw it. Yeet! The path ahead leads up to a cave entry. Someone has recently placed field pylons outside the opening. At first, it doesn't look like there is a way past them. Then, as you start to give up and turn back, the fields switch off. The path ahead is clear. You seem to be welcome here. Wait, is Kirik going to be in here, I wonder? Oh boy. Well, it's very well defended, I can say that much. You enter the ruins of a burial chamber, left by some tribe or sect that lived in these mountains centuries ago. Looks like it was looted well before you were born. Or at least this chamber was. You see someone waiting for you at the south end of the chamber. He motions for you to come closer. Can't quite make out what he looks like in the shadows, but he looks very familiar. Aha! When you get close, you see that you have found Kirik, the shaper you had rescued in Monarch's tunnels under Grosh. It looks like he has had a hard several weeks with lots of fighting and very little bathing, and no access to clean clothes. And though he's been hiding alone in an icy crypt, warmed by a miserably inadequate little fire, he seems to be in a surprisingly good mood. The unflappable calm of the shapers, I suppose. You made it to me, I see, and if what few rumors I've been able to hear are true, you have learned a lot more about what the Dracons are doing. I haven't been able to overhear much, but there's been a lot of talk about you. You've spoken to me before, you know of my sympathies, you know that I think this war is madness, and I think that what the Dracons are doing will make everything far worse. What do you think? I think you're right, and it's true, the Dracons do need to be stopped. Yes, they do, but if they do, the Shapers will win the war. Shaping continues, the circle just begins again with an extra helping of suffering for all. No, there are no good choices now. I came here in the hope of finding clarity, but I have no more answers now than I did when I arrived. That is why I let you approach me. Perhaps you can find clarity where I can't. What is this cave? It is an old crypt, as you can see, excavated by one of the tribes of Eastern Terestia, centuries gone now. There used to be all sorts of tribes and peoples on Terestia. The Shapers absorbed or defeated them long before you or I was born. All that is left now are ruins like this one. I find that it is a nice atmosphere for pondering the future. What is past the southern door? I'm not sure. I can't get it open, but I can sense that there's something past it, something powerful. Not all of the ruins left by the old tribes are harmless. They had powers of their own, so I won't indulge my curiosity. Kirik sits by his little fire with a blanket wrapped around him. He chats with you about the events of the last few weeks, eager for details of the war. What have you done since you left the fens of Azarath? I have wandered the wilderness. I have spied and snuck and worked my way east. I learned what I could about what the Dracons were doing, and I learned that they were doing it in these mountains. So this is where I came. I also tried to speak more with Dracovites. In this I had no luck. What did you learn? I learned a fraction of what you did. I learned that the Dracons are making the Unbound. I learned that they were doing it in Northforge Citadel. I learned a route into these mountains. And that's about it. Now I'm hiding in a smoky cave. I wouldn't use me as a role model. Why did you come here? Because I grew tired of cowardice. The Dracons know I am a Shaper, and they know that I sympathize with the Dracovites, so they will slay me if they find me. But this is where the most momentous decisions will be made, and I wanted a small chance of taking part, so this is where I had to be. It looks like speaking with you may be the extent of my involvement. So be it. Why didn't you meet any more Dracovites? It appears that the Shapers and the rebels are having success in their shared goal, destroying the Dracovites. We see every day how the practice of shaping is harming our world. Even now the Dracons will use this tool to destroy as much of Terestia as they can, but none have the courage to reject this power. Can you teach me any magic? That I can do. I can't give any good advice, but I can help you become strong enough to do what you think is best. Alright, what can you teach us? Kill! We'll probably only work on things we don't want it to work on. Essence Flames, Aura of Flames. Ooh. Strong Days, Charm, Mass Madness, Essence Armor, Elemental Cloak, Battle Roar, which is powerful but we can't, Major Heal, Aura of Cleansing, Mass Restore. All high-level stuff that we can't cast. Can you teach me about shaping? Not here. I don't have the resources. What do you think I should do? He stares at the ground and thinks for a long time. Finally, he looks up at you and says, I don't know. You don't know? That's all you have to say? I'm afraid so. We are standing on the knife edge now. The Drakons can't be allowed to win. The Shapers can't be allowed to win. Or can they? Perhaps neither side's victory will be as bad as it appears. What might happen if the Unbound are released? The war continues, people die, cities are destroyed. In other words, the same thing you knew would happen when the rebellion was started continues to happen. Your side knew that a great price would have to be paid to get rid of the Shapers. Perhaps now there is just regret at having to pay it. I can't be sure. I am not a rebel. What might happen if the Shapers win? A peaceful world without freedom. The Shapers suffer and die, and in a century are forgotten. Someday there is another rebellion. Maybe it succeeds, maybe not. But in the meantime, the Shapers rule. Well for some, badly for others. But things will be no different than they have been for centuries. We all survive. At least that's what I think would happen. I can't be sure. I'm not a Shaper. What do you think would be best? I want everyone, the Shapers, the Drakons, everyone to realize that the power to shape is corrupting all it touches. I want everyone to receive justice. I want them to feel the consequence of making the life they do. I suppose this means that I want the war to be a stalemate. I want both sides to be forced to really think about what they want, what they are doing, before things are settled again. It doesn't really help me. I suppose not. I have no quest for you, no orders. I'm just an old man, trapped in this cave, spouting philosophy while the world crumbles. Forget me. Go fight your war, win your battle. I've said all I have to say, and that didn't amount to much. I thought I'd have more to say to you, but my journeys have only brought me confusion. Maybe if I had more hot meals. Unfortunate. I imagine... I do remember, there is supposed to be a Trachovite ending, but it is said to be very hard to get, and very... I imagine if we hadn't caused several Trachovites to be killed, or told others of Trachovites, he would have seen more, and might have actually had quests and the like for us. But there's not much we can do about that. Yeep, those are hostile. You know what, I'm gonna save here just to make sure that we don't screw things up. There. I want to be careful, not to see the eye, not to get pissed off. Let's see. Sure, use a living tool. What's in here? Oh, this is interesting. Happily, this control panel is not only very simple, but it actually comes with a clear label. Northforge Gate Pylons. Let's turn them off. Well, the controls seem simple when you looked at them, but actually operating them turns out to be much harder. The cold has made the control creature torpid and irritable. In the end, however, your skill and stubbornness won't be denied. The control creature turns off the pylons just to get you to go away. Well, that's good. Eat. And the eye didn't see us. Good. And we're getting plenty of crystals here, which are nice. So I guess this is the way we'd get into the place. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, this path leads into Northforge Warrens. Warrens. Well, anyway, let's go into Kimaus and tell that guy about what we've found. I come with news for you. I did investigate the cave, and don't worry, you're in no danger from anything there. Sure, Kirik is there, but... and he's a Trachovite, but... I have no problems with the Trachovites. So, you're in no danger from anything there. Zizmani believes you. You are secretive, but I will trust what you say. Thank you for checking it for me. I need to know where I can go and be safe in this dangerous time. He leaves his warren and returns several minutes later with some items. There is a ring, a belt, and a pouch of polished stones. I found these things on a Shaper infiltrator. He died in the cold. I do not want them. They make me nervous. Take them with my gratitude. Swarm crystal, gold ring, projection belt. -2 to strength, +4 to strength and dexterity of creations. Def definitely not. In fact, I think we'll probably just sell that and the ring. So I'm going to do that, and then that'll be the end of this episode. So, yeah. Sorry we didn't kill the Eye Beast, but at this point, I think I built my character wrong. He's not as strong as I'd like, and the various characters die so easily. My creations and Enrique. I really need to do better with making my characters. I'm no build expert. I don't know these things. So, yeah. I generally, at least I'm getting through this way. Oh well. Next episode, we'll head to the area to the east. We're close to Northforge. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44. That is Enrique, Moyes, and Faye. This has been a Geneforge 4 Let's Play, and I will see you all next time.